Now, question number 14 is saying that there are six vacancies. Question number 14. They are saying six vacancies are there, and for that we have got 15 applicants. Okay, six vacancies are there, and for that we have got 15 applicants, and they are telling us that in how many ways we can do the working. First thing, calculate the number of ways in which these vacancies could be filled. If there is no restriction, so for A part we will write 15 C6, and that will be your final answer over here. Now, in B part, they are saying that the firm decided that three of the vacancies shall be filled by women and three of the vacancies shall be filled by men. Okay, and for that we have got seven women and 8 men are in the applicants. Okay, 7 men and 7 women and 8 men are an applicant, and they are saying that we have to take 3 from here and 3 from here. Okay, so how will I write? I will write 7C3 into 8C3, and this is how I'm going to get my B part. Now, for the next one, they are saying one of the 7 women is the wife of one of the 8 men. Okay, so we have got a couple, one woman from here and one man from here are husband and wife. Okay, calculate the number of ways in which 3 men and 3 women could fill these vacancies, given that the both the husband and wife are appointed among. It means one woman from this side is already fixed, one man from this side is already fixed. Okay, so now when I'm going to go for C part, husband and wife, husband and wife are included. Husband and wife are included. Then what will I do? I will say total 7 women, 8 men were there. 3 were to be selected from each, but already a husband and a wife is selected. So now for men, for women, out of 6, I am going to select any 2. Okay, because total 7 women were there. 3 were supposed to be selected, but 1 wife is already selected. Okay, so now women are now 6, and now vacancies are 2. Into this will become 7C2. Okay, because husband and wife are included, it means 6C2 into 7C2, and this will be your final answer for this part. Okay, okay, now what if they are telling us that we have to, like the same thing which I have done over here, B part, either husband or wife is included, but not both. And this is the thing I have given by myself. It's not part of your work. Okay. So now how you are going to do the working. For instance, I'm saying that first of all, husband is being selected. If husband is being selected out of 8 men, it means wife will not be selected. Okay. So husband is already selected. 3 vacancies were there for men and 3 vacancies were there for women. Okay, husband is already selected. So out of 8 men, 1 is already selected. So 1 vacancy is already gone. So I will say 7C2 multiply by. Now when the husband is selected, wife can't be selected. So we have got 7 women over there, but as husband is selected, so wife can't be there. So I'm taking out wife from the option. So instead of having 7 women, now I'm having 6 women, but still 3 vacancies are there. Okay, so I will write 6C3. Okay, what I have done? First of all, I have taken husband as my option. So husband is selected. So out of 8 men, 1 is already selected. 1 vacancy is already filled. So I will have 7 men remaining, and I will have 2 vacancies remaining. So 7C2. When husband is selected, wife will not be selected. It means 1 woman is out of option, but still 3 vacancies are there. So this will become 6C3. This I have written over here. After that, for instance, I am saying that wife is selected. So what will happen? If wife is selected, so we have got 7 women. 1 is already selected, means 1 vacancy is already filled. Okay, so how many women will be remaining? 6 women will be remaining. And when 6 women will be remaining, and wife is already selected, so how many vacancies I will have? 2 vacancies will be left. So I will write 6C2. Now, when I am selecting wife from the couple, means husband can't be selected. It means I will have 7 men as an option. Okay, and still 3 vacancies are vacant. So I will say 7C3. Now, the scenario says either this will happen or either this will happen. So it means that we have a choice, either this is going to happen or this is going to happen. There is a statement of or, and I have told you when we have got or, so we add the group result. So what will I do? 7C2 into 6C3. Either this will be there from husband 1 or 6C2 into 7C3 will be there for wife 1. Okay, both can't be there, any one has to be there. So I will put a plus sign over here. Either husband is selected, or means I am going to write plus, or wife is included. So this is for wife. You will simplify it and you will get your final answer.